Hi guys, welcome to Elliot's Tools and Projects. So today we're going to do a 2025 Toolbox Tour, but in 2026 because I didn't have time to film it. So here we go. So first up, the box is a 42-inch double stack Kirkland box from the shop Costco, if anybody's ever heard of that. So great box for the money, good quality, and there's plenty of room in it, so we can keep all our tools in it. So first up, we'll start with the top, Mac Tools mag rail with a stubby spanner set on. Next up, we've got a Sealy master spanner set, 6 all the way up to 32mm. At the back there, we've got some backhoe adjustables and a bunch of silica pouches to keep the tools protected as much as possible. Next up, we've got a Halford's Advance ratchet spanner set 8-24. Lobster adjustable from Japan. Halford's Advance swan neck spanner set. I do want to redo this year and see if I can organise it better, because there's just gaps in the middle and I just don't like it. So we're going to go into the first drawer in the top section, which is, I'm going to call it screwdrivers / specialty screwdriver drawer, plus a couple of random bits. Wera Torx and Allen keys, Wera bit driver, Klein 8-in-1 stubby, Milwaukee precision screwdriver out of the 2024 Advent box, I believe. Backhoe stubby bit set with bits and flexi shafts and stuff. Milwaukee 8-in-1 ratchet stubby screwdriver, fixed Milwaukee bit driver, 14 bits in that one. We've got a Dean Japanese company mini stubby screwdriver and a 1/4-inch extension. We've got a Vessel mini stubby ratchet screwdriver. Hiding at the front here, we've got a Wera KK27XL bit driver. Next up, we've got the 2024 Wera Advent Calendar set. That's what you got in there. Hiding in the corner, we've got a couple of bit ratchets. So we've got a Mac Tools one, and we've also got a Utoku one, which is twin-sided, so you can put sockets on or bits. Mac Tools bit set, backhoe bit set. Wera stubby screwdrivers, a couple of slotted, well, 3 slotted, 2 posi, and then Torx, full Torx set. Snap-on switchblade screwdriver. We've got some snap-on ratchet screwdrivers. So we've got a couple of stubbies, soft and hard handle, both in orange, and we've got the standard one, hard handle in orange. I have had comments in the past, your tools are clean, they're in the box. Yes, I'm not a mechanic every day. I just do bits and bobs as and when. So that's why I'd say I'm more of a tool collector, so that's why they're in the box still. I have used them, they have been out. I just clean them and put them back in the box to keep them stored nicely. In the thinner top drawer, this is our cutting drawer. So we've got a bunch of different knives, scissors, and spare blades. Next drawer down this side, we've got main screwdriver drawer. So we've got a 8-piece Sealy hammer through screwdriver set, mix of Phillips flat and posi. We've got a Sealy Premier Torx screwdriver set, T40 all the way down to T7. We've got another stubby screwdriver from Worth, and we've got just some random Premier Sealy screwdrivers there. Next drawer this side, we've got our picks and a snap-on demolition driver hiding at the back there. So we've got the big Milwaukee set, the little Milwaukee set, and a little snap-on one that I acquired. So in the first deep drawer in the top, we've got the plier drawer. I will preface, this is going to get redone this year because it's just a mess. So just a quick, we've got some limited edition ones in the back there from Klein and Nipex. Multimeter's going to move. We've got some Sealy Premier cutters, some channel locks, and some Mac Tools electric crimp stripper pliers there. In the Nipex pouch is a set of Cobras, pliers wrench on top, Nipex super nips for flush cutting your tie wraps. There's a code for them. There's a set of vice grip here with vice grips in the back there in that pouch. We've got some Milwaukee oil filter pliers and a set of limited edition Nipex Cobras in orange from Japan. This is a cool set. Icon diagonal cutters. So for those Americans, this is what you can get in your Harbour Freights. We can't get it over here. Managed to pick these up off eBay from a UK seller. Couple of snap-on sets. So we've got the famous non-dipped handled mini plier set. And then recently purchased underneath, we've got the full LN plier set. So you've got the 44s, which is in that set, your 46s, and then your 47s. So we'll do a standalone video on them at some point. So that's plier drawer. I am going to get a proper plier organiser or some 3D printed organisers to store the pliers better. In the deep drawer on this side is our measuring drawer. So you've got tape measures, collect them for some random reason. You've got a Klein digital angle meter in there. Vessel electric screwdriver because it's got nowhere else to live. Digital vernier calipers. You've got a Milwaukee torpedo level. And we've got some other little Milwaukee levels at the front there. Now for the big main money drawer. So I'll stand back and open this one. So this is our main socket drawer. So I'm just going to quickly go through this as fast as I can. Random sockets at the front, universal joints, impact adapters, some Irwin extractor sockets, metric flip socket set from Klein, a 10-piece 3/8 shallow impact socket set from Halfords, Milwaukee. So next up, this is a bunch of rails that we've got. First up, you've got Milwaukee torque set. So you've got some 1/4 ones this side and 3/8 and a couple of 1/2-inch ones there. Behind that, you've got Astro Nano impact rated torque sockets. Behind that, you've got a set of laser 6 to 19mm stubby 3/8 sockets, which are going to be great for my Milwaukee 3/8 battery ratchet. Behind that, you've got some more Astro sockets. These are 9.5mm to 19.5mm, so for swollen rusty sockets. Behind that, you've got a gear wrench master 10mm set. So you've got impacts, shallows, swivels, semi-deeps and deeps. Behind that is an 8 to 19 6-point Milwaukee shallow chrome socket set. And then hiding at the back is a Halfords Advanced 12-point 1/2-inch set. Next up, we've got some more 1/4-inch Milwaukee sockets. And then a set of Sealy Premier Torx extractor socket, so if the Torx bolt's damaged, they'll be able to extract it out. Moving into the middle, we've got a set of Boxo e-Torx sockets. Above that, a set of Franklin Torx Plus sockets. And then in the corner here, we've got some recent sockets we've picked up if you check out the previous socket haul video after this one. So you've got 8 to 15 and then 16 to 22mm 3/8 power and shallow swivels. Been after them for a while. So yes, you can obviously use your UJs, but it's easier if you've got the specific size socket. It makes life much easier. Next up, we've got an empty 1/4-inch socket rail, which I plan on filling this year. Next up, we've got the Boxo 3-tier 3/8 socket holder with shallow, semi-deep and deep sockets on. Behind that, we've got the Boxo 1/2-inch socket set, so shallow and deep, 10 to 24, and then a 32mm Halfords Advanced socket for oil filters. So that's the socket drawer. First big thin drawer in the bottom section, you've got ratchets. So you've got a bunch of different ones. You've got Milwaukee snap-on, a couple of new Astro ones, some Baco ones, Tecton, which is another American brand, gear wrench, and then some Sagan by Sealy longer ones tucked at the back there. One thing I do want to do this year is sort out the foam matting in the toolbox because it's rubbish and it moves and stuff when you open the drawers. Next to the ratchets, we've got extensions. So you've got normal 1/2 inch, 3/8, 1/4 inch, some Halfords locking extensions so the sockets lock on there with that little black pin. And then we've got some Sealy. These are both so rigid and wobble, so if you put the socket fully on, it's fixed. If you pull it slightly off, it'll wobble. Next drawer down, we've got some sort of specific socket sets in cases and foam, etc. So this is a recently acquired 12-piece metric shallow socket set with 3 extensions and a breaker bar and a ratchet, of course. That is a limited edition Baco 1/4 inch socket set with by hex 12-point sockets. That is my Halfords Advanced 1/4 inch set in the foam. So you've got ratchet extensions, swivel, bits, nice grab and go set if you need to take it anywhere, or you can just grab what you need out of here. This is another snap-on set, so very similar to this one, but this is deep sockets. You get extensions, spark plug, swivel, and a longer ratchet. Next drawer along, we've got some case sockets. So we've got a Capri hex metric socket set, a Sealy chrome 6-piece socket adapter set. We've got a Mac Torx socket set, great little grab set this because you've got all your Torx sizes you need from, does it say on the front? It doesn't say on the front. There you go. So you've got 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch, T8 all the way to T60. That is a Lexivon spline socket set. First deep drawer in the bottom section is the hammer drawer. You can never have too many hammers. This is a power and trim tool set because I ain't got anywhere else for it at the minute. So you've got a bunch of different hammers. You've got dead blows, ball peens, mini sledges. There's a Thor copper hammer at the front there and a rubber one for doing stuff where you don't want to mark it. And in the pouch there is my punch and chisel set. The deep drawer this side, we've got, this is the limited edition drawer. So I'll have to do another video on this and go through what limited edition items we've got. A bunch of Baco adjustables, some screwdrivers, and hiding underneath the Weehar set is a 132-piece RPT multi-bit set from Grip Edge. If you haven't already, go and check out the video on that. So it is by far the best bit set I think you can buy. Next deep drawer down, we've got, again, a few odds and sods. We've got some more Baco sets. That's a thin-headed ratchet and socket set, stubby bit and socket set. We've got a Milwaukee Max Bite spanner set 8-22, which is going in a pack out case. And then hiding underneath that, we've got a Milwaukee screwdriver set, which you can just grab. Sits in the case. Another Baco set. Cool Milwaukee socket set. If you haven't seen the video on that, go and check it out. And some Draper wheel sockets, which I need to get rid of. And then hiding at the back under the stuff there is my 1/2 inch torque wrench. And then this is what everybody's got, one junk drawer. That is an actual Wera England screwdriver set. I need to find a better place for that. That's part of the limited edition collection. Empty boxes, which I need to get rid of. Stickers, which I need to put up. Blowguns for the air compressor. And there's a couple of long things under there, which I can't fit anywhere else. My breaker bar and a big 1/2 inch long ratchet. And then last but not least, in this big deep drawer, we keep tool bags and wipes. So that's a little go bag that I put together, a few bits in it and just grab and go. This is a Vito bag that I'm going to turn into my electrical bag. So I'm going to put multimeter in there, some tools, basic tools in there, and battery tester, things like that. And then we've got ultra grind wipes for wiping the tools down when we've used them. So that's it, guys. That's the 2025 in 2026 Toolbox Tour. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Big plans for the toolbox this year. Few tool additions, but my main thing this year is I want to organise the box. I want to get it dialed in. I want to get it looking good, organised properly, so then I can get new stuff and organise it properly and it not just be chucked in a drawer and whatnot. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned throughout the year. Hopefully be doing some update videos when we do. So like, I'm going to do the spanners, organise them. I'm going to do the pliers, organise them. I want to organise the ratchet drawer, so I want to get, you know, 1/4 inch ratchets, 3/8 ratchets, 1/2 inch ratchets, all organised properly. Same with the extensions. I want to organise them properly, so I'm going to do it sort of like one section at a time. Spanners, then the ratchets, extensions. Also tidy the socket drawer up a bit. I want to obviously have all my 6-point sockets this side, and then I want to keep all the rails together, put the foam sets together, etc. Find maybe a better way of storing these, maybe on some sort of rail of some sort. So yeah, there's plenty of organisation to do this year, so that's the plan with the toolbox this year. Just organise it a bit better, really. So yeah, check back in throughout the year and hopefully we'll make the changes that we want to do. So like I say, thank you very much for watching. Please drop a comment and let me know what you think, or if there's anything you want to see specific, I can get it out and do a short on it, or just a standalone video on it. So happy new year, all the best for the year. Hopefully bigger and better videos this year. Try and get some more out, or at least try and stay consistent anyway. So thanks for all the support on the channel last year. It was actually the channel's first birthday last week, so full year of uploading. So this year carrying on strong, and we'll see where we can get to by the end of the year. So again, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.